Hi guys, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you are getting this video. Thank you so much for joining my channel again today. If you're an old subscriber, I really appreciate you. And the video today is a long awaited CapCut video. I mean, you guys have been waiting and it's finally here. Yay! All right, if you're seeing my channel for the first time, if you're here for the first time, thank you so much for opening this video. Thank you for being here. So on today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you guys how I edit my makeup videos with CapCut. We are going to start with the basic and then gradually go to the complicated one. So the videos will be coming in bit by bit. I'm not going to just put everything in one video. So for today, I'm going to do the basic and the most simplest editing using CapCut. That's how I in particular how I edit my own videos. So some other person might have another technique of how they use CapCut, but whatever I'm showing here today is what and how I do my own. So let's jump right into it. So our video editing, we use CapCut. So this is what it looks like. These are projects that I already worked on and all that. You can also clear all of this when you feel like you don't have need for them again, to create more space on your phone, because this CapCut, all these videos, they are actually occupying space in your phone. So I tend to delete them when I feel like I do not have need for them again. So for new projects, you're going to click on new project, then you're going to look for the videos that you want to work on. So I did this look two days ago, and the full makeup look is coming up on our YouTube channel very soon. So like I said, it's a makeup video, and we are going to be doing the simplest makeup editing. So let's start from here. Okay, here, say we want to showcase all the products that we used. Okay, all right, so I'm just going to pick out the videos that I need. Okay, I don't need this. So okay, no, we don't want it too long anyways. We don't really want this video too long, so we're going to be careful. Okay, add. Okay, this is already too long. Anyways, this is the video. These are all the clips that we chose. So the first thing I'm going to do is to mute all these videos, all the clips. Mute. So this is clip 1, clip 2, and these are all the editing options you have. Then if you click on this first clip, then this is another editing option as well. So let's go back. First, you want to work on the size of the frame. So I go to format, and then I drag to zoom in a bit. Okay, just frame it in a way that it will look nice, in a way that it will fit into your reels very well, and also in a way that when someone is watching your videos, they will actually get the details of what you are doing, since it's makeup. So I'm also going to drag this too. All right, so I can drag all of them at the same time, so I don't have to come back and repeat the same process again. Okay, this clip is too long, we'll cut it later on. Drag again, and when you are dragging, make sure that they are of the same size. So don't make this one small and then this one big. Drag again, resize. Okay, drag again. I'm going to drag all of it and you drag. But how you drag is you hold down with your two fingers, and then like as if you're trying to expand it, it would zoom in. Like, okay, let's just as if you're trying to zoom in. That's just the simplest explanation for it. Okay, so these are all the clips. I might have to reduce this later on because it's way too long. All right, so you keep dragging until you get to the final video. So you guys, this CapCut uses internet. Some of the features need your data to be on before they will work. Sometimes you might not actually need the features. That's when you're not using so many effects and transitions and all that. You can also work with it when you don't have data, but you will not be able to access some features. That's just it. CapCut is the simplest video editing app to use, and you don't pay for it. It's totally free. You can achieve anything you want to do with CapCut. TikTok users, TikTokers, they use CapCut. Instagram, all those plenty things that you can that you need when you are editing videos are here on CapCut. So this is our first clip. I showed the product, as you can see, and then I spray. Okay, that's just it for it. I can decide to reduce the clip a bit. Then this is the second slide where I was showing the product that I want to use. Then the third slide consists of where I was applying the product. So like it was too long, so I need to cut down some parts. What I'm going to do is just to view the video to the end so that I will see how it looks like. So what I'm going to do is to resize again so that I can bring it to the center and then cut out the part that I want to cut. Then how do I cut out? How do I cut, or how do I split? I can either highlight this particular clip. How do you highlight? You click on the clip, see it's now highlighted. Then look at the split. Use the split button. It has divided into two. So this is a different clip now, and this is also a different clip. And I'm going to delete this first part because I feel like, see, it's not well organized. My girl that was making the video, her hand was so shaky, so I'm going to delete this part. Okay, so we now have this where I was applying the moisturizer under the eyes. Okay, that's it for this one. I can still, another way to reduce a particular clip is to drag after highlighting. Say I've highlighted and I want to reduce this clip, that I don't want to go through the process of splitting. I can just hold this bold part and then drag. Yeah, do you see? That way you reduce the clip. So you either split and cut, or you drag to reduce. Okay, so the next clip shows the next product I was using. I'm also going to reduce it again. All right, that's it. Then this is the application process. We don't want it too long, so we split, and I think we delete. Okay, so this is the next is foundation. I'm going to highlight the clip so I can cut out the places that I do not want. The clip is actually so long, so what I will do is highlight and then drag. Highlight, hold this both parts and drag down, drag or backwards, however you want to put it. Okay, this is where I want to stop here. All right, so the clip has now reduced. Look at the size now, very small. So the next is where I started applying the the foundation on the face. So this particular clip is actually long again. What I will do is to, since it's foundation process, and you know that applying foundation takes too long, if you don't have the need to show every step of the way, you have to cut out Have you seen? So this is where I've already finished applying the foundation, so we can actually use it this way. So the next thing to do is to cut again or split. You highlight and you split, okay, then delete the one that you don't want, and the one that I don't want is this one, so I'll delete it. All right, so this is concealer application process. Okay, anyway, so this is basically how you cut and join your videos until you get what you want. So there is nothing spectacular about adding, cutting and joining your videos. This is just it. So I'm going to split this one because it's way too long. I'm sorry guys, I have allergy. My nose is itching today. So this is it. Okay, I think I cut out way much. So this is the second part of the concealing process. We don't need the whole process, so I'm going to delete this one as well. Okay, and leave out this and leave this one. All right, for this particular clip, we'll still watch it and see if there is something we need to correct. The video doesn't fit to me, so I'm going to delete it. I don't need it. All right, so the next thing is this setting powder. So I had to cut out the beginning part. Oh, okay, let's put it back since it's showing the product we are using. All right, so it's showing the products, and then see this whole waiting, why she was waiting for me to open the container. We don't need it. So what we are going to do is to split into two places. Split, the first split comes here, okay, then you move again, just drag. The second split comes in here, okay, so that you don't have a necessarily longer video than usual. So this is what it looks like now. So you have started applying. Okay, I don't think I even started applying here, so I'm going to split again and delete, or let's drag this time. Hold on to this bolder white stuff on the highlighted video and drag. Okay, so I think this is the point where I started applying the setting powder to the face. Yeah, okay. So this whole process of waiting, like when I want to take the product from the container to the face, I'm still going to edit it out because I feel like it's unnecessary and it's making the video way too long. So I'm going to highlight, split, drag, split again, and then highlight the middle one, delete. I just hope this is understandable. I don't know how else to explain this. Anyway, so this is it for setting the face. So I don't want a way longer video than usual, so I'm going to reduce. This is another clip where I was finishing setting. Split and highlight, then delete. I think I want to stop here. Okay, this is nose contour. Let's add nose contour. So I'm going to, okay, let me watch the video first so that I will know which parts to remove. Okay, all right, say we want to add the whole contour process. This is where we started, right? At this point I split, continue to play. Okay, I can drag, let's drag. I split again, then I'll delete this middle clip. Okay, so this is the first clip where the nose contour started. This is the second clip where I've already at least highlighted, or yeah, okay, then you can decide to split again. That's if you want to put the whole contouring process. So split again, then delete this middle part. at least nose contour is almost finished, so we can stop here. We don't want a long video. Then to the point where I spread again, since I've already shown this particular product in the beginning of this video, so what I'm going to do is just to cut it out and then just show where I was spraying the face. So this video is not in line with this one. See where the head, see the space between the head and the end of this video. Then look at this one. See, there is also, I'm going to make it look the same. So I'll click on format again. Why this long line is on top of the clip, I'll click this format. Let me go back. If this clip is highlighted, you're not going to see that option, that formatting option. Or you can get edit, that's crop, but I don't like using crop. Let's go back. Click on this arrow to go back. So why this long white thing is on top of the clip that you want to edit, you click on format, then drag, okay, to make sure that you are having equal. All right, okay, so this is where I was spraying. Okay, I feel like this is enough already. Then highlight and then split, delete out the one that you have. So this is where we stop. Now I'm going to add, so this is what you do until you finish adding all the videos that you want to add. Then click on this plus sign and add I want to add my final video now. Okay, I want to add my final video, so I'm going to pick out some let's use this as our final clip. Add. All right, so this is it. So the next thing I'm going to work on now is my transitions. What is transition? Transition is how I move from one clip to the other while the video is playing. If you click on this, see, it just jumps and then goes into the next thing. So how do you add transition? You click on this little square, this white square that is here. Click on it, it will bring you to your transition options. So these are the options you have for transition. If I turn off my data, I won't be able to see all these transitions. You won't be able to see it like this, but you will be here. You can just blindly click on anyone, but you might not be seeing the name or how it transits. Okay, let me try offing my data now. I don't know if it's going to work. Sure. Okay, let's go back. Say we click on this transition again. Okay, it's still here. It's still here anyways, but sometimes when your data is off, it's not going to show you the pictures of this effect. Okay, look at this part now. I clicked on camera. Do you see? It's not showing effect. It doesn't show. But if I turn on my data again now, basic camera, see, have you seen effect? So it automatically loads. So that's why I said you need internet to use this. So our first transition, we can use I like using this. All right, have you seen how smooth it is now, unlike the very first one that it was just a jump cutting or something? Have you seen? So for this one, because these two clips are almost the same, I'm going to use a transition that is like this mix. I love using mix a lot. So since the two clips are almost talking about the same thing, so you see how it's entered to the next video. Then that is what you do until you finish putting so I'm going to use this left again. Okay, go. Then I will use mix for the next one. Okay, so I want to show you something. Do you see this slanty line in between the clips now? Let me see if this is still recording. Okay, still recording. See these slanty lines in between these clips. This one is way shorter and brief. Why this one is kind of extended? Why? Because let me click on this transition and click on this little small square. Do you see 1.4 seconds? If I drag it to here, see it has extended, but you don't want it to be that long, or if you want it, it's still not bad. It's still not bad, but just know that the more you add transitions, and the longer they take to transit from one video to another, the shorter your video becomes. See, if you are aiming for a very short video, this is another way to achieve that. But I like leaving my transition somewhere in between 2, 3, 4, 5, or 7. I really don't like dragging it to this point. Okay, so the same goes to this. Look at this one, is in 1 point, I don't even know, is it 1.4 seconds? Have you seen how it, sorry, I meant this. Sorry, I want to play it so that, so this particular one, you can either reduce it or you increase it. If you reduce it, it will make the transition very fast. Then if you increase it, it will make it a little bit slower. So I like always leaving mine in between. All right, so that's another thing to note for transition. The next clip needs transition as well. I'll see use. Okay, we can try something else. Let's go up this time. All right, have you seen? Let's leave it here. Okay, I think I'll delete this clip because I deleted the second part, so it's not necessary just showing the product without actually using it. So I'm just going to delete it. Now that I've deleted it, it doesn't mean that the transition is gone. It's still there. It will just go over to the next video. Do you see where I was using spray? So this is the last of it. Then we go into foundation. Let's use this up again. All right, 1, okay, 2, all right, okay. Then we use mix. Click on this small square, mix, go. All right, look at how it's ended. It started. We are still going to use mix again. Mix. All right, the final aspect of the video. Then the next clip, I think I want to use left again, go. Then this one, we are using mix. For me, my favorite transition to use is this mix and that slide. All right, click, slide. So I'm using mix again. All right, then the next, another, I think I'm still using mix since it's the same setting powder that we are still applying. Okay guys, we are back. So mind you, the fact that you stopped editing, like when you just remove CapCut from the surface of your phone, that doesn't mean that your editing is gone. No, you will still be there. So what you do is to open up the CapCut again, go to your last project. This is what we were working on, this particular, the first one. Click on it and you will start from where you stopped. Nothing is going to change. Okay, so this is the whole process that we have done. The transitions are still there, everything is still there. So what you do is just to drag to the place that you stopped. Just drag to that place. Okay, I think we've done all this parts, we've done all this. Okay, this is the next one. I'm still going to use mix again because since it's the same setting powder that we've been applying. And then the next thing is nose contour. I don't know if I should try something else, but I really don't like trying out something else. Okay, you can use flip. Sometimes I feel like all these things are not necessarily important. Oh, okay, hold on guys, hold on. Okay, I wanted to make sure that my voice is still coming out from the screen recording. So I'm still looking for transition to use. Please, let's use, okay, this is blink. No, you can use any one, but for me, this is what works for me. I like this, so go. Then since it's nose contour we are still on, I'm going to use mix. That way it just blends in with the last clip. The same thing goes with this one too, because it's still nose contour. Look at the seamless transition, how it goes. So the next thing is we are spraying. Okay, we can use blink at this point in time, so I'm going to increase it. All right, go. So click on the small square again, white square, and then I'm going to use left. I'm going to click on this what's it called, good mark or something. Just click here. That's just it. All right, so this is the final clip. The next thing we are going to work on is the speed of each of the videos. Say you don't want a very long video, this is another way to shorten your videos. Click on this. This is speed. This is your normal. You can just drag it to be here so that it will just be faster. Okay, you can do it for all the clip. As it's playing, you are adjusting the speed. You can also choose not to use speed though, depending on what you're aiming to get. So this option is optional. It's not necessary. It's optional. So depending on what you're aiming for, you know if you need it or not. So it's not all the time that I add it to my videos. So but I'm just adding it to this one, so the video will be shorter. Yeah. All right. So that's just basically it. You keep doing it. If you want it on the whole clips, you have to add it to the whole clip. Okay. So before we were having 2 minutes and something seconds. Now we've reduced to 1 minute because of this speed that we now added. So that's another way to cut out your videos or to stop it from being short. Okay, I'm not going to add to this one. All right, so I'm going to use this good sign again. So for this particular clip, if I want to add speed to it, I click on speed again. So how do you even click on speed? You highlight the video, click on speed. So you remember we've been using normal before. This time around we are going to use this curve. So these are the ones that the app already did for us. So let's check them out. Have you seen how he moved? Had even she was making all those body movements, you will see the beauty of this curve. Look at this one. It went fast, then slow, then fast again. Have you seen? Then look at this one. This one went fast, slow, fast again. This one will go slow, and then it will go fast. And this is my best one to use. So this jump cut, that's if I want to use it. Okay, so look at this one. All right, I think this is beautiful for this video. That's flash in. So say this jump cut. Now say you want to edit this speed, you don't like it this way, you can click on this edit and then just drag, do whatever you want to do with the video. All right, so that's the movement. Have you seen? Let's do another one. Have you seen the movement? Depending on what you want. So I'm going to reset because but I think sorry, let's go back to the curve. I prefer this flash in. I like the movement. Go. So there is something we did not do for this last clip. Let's go back. These 2 arrows by the end of this video. Let's go back. 1, 2. All right, now we can now use this format That's, I want to crop it to be the same size and shape with this one. So what you do is you now drag just to zoom it in a bit. Alright, so that is it. We'll go back again. So that's it for this. I think at this point I'm done with this video editing. The next thing I'm going to do is to add audio to it. So we are going to go back. Sorry, audio. For audio, you can either do a voiceover. When you want to do it, you see, when you want to add a voiceover, you use the voiceover option. How do? You click on voiceover and then you hold and then start talking whatever it is you want to say. But no, that's not what we want to do. So I'm going to remove my hand. Once you remove your hand, you are done. So what I'm going to do is to delete this voiceover that we just did. So delete. All right, so we are back to sound. Another one is, if you click on this one, it will bring you to already existing musics. You can choose from this one, or you can choose to download the TikTok songs. When you click on this one, you can extract a sound from an already existing video, and you can only extract a sound if you already have that video saved on your phone. So what I do, if I want to extract a sound, let's say I was scrolling through my Instagram and I saw a video that I liked, I can save it with Insta Save. So at this point in time, what I'm just going to do is just to click on extract sound from video. It will take me back to my page wherever the sound is. Like, okay, say this is a video that I recorded.
Say it.
Can add it. Once you add it, it will come to your extracted videos. It's this first one here. Click on this plus sign, and then this is the sound. Okay, so this is the sound. So what I'm going to do is to, because I screen recorded this, so it was actually jumping. So I'm going to delete this first part and then drag it so that you start playing from the beginning.
Do you want me back?
Yeah,
Say it.
But we don't want to work with the sound. So I just wanted to show you how you extract a sound from an already existing video. So I'm going to delete. We are still on sounds. That's it, we extracted, right? Then another way to get a sound is to this one. Sorry. Another way to get a sound is to extract a sound from your video. Say this particular clip has a sound in it. You can see where they wrote extract audio. You can actually extract the audio if it has. Have you seen? The audio is out. That's if it has an audio, but I cannot hear anything. So I'm going to delete it. That's another way to add audio. Another way to add sound is yes, from these songs here. I favorited some of them that I know I use for my videos on YouTube. So we're just going to choose one. Network. So we are waiting for it to download. Alright, so you add official song. At least it's up to 126, and our video is like 130. At least it's long enough. Okay, do we hear? So that's the sound you've added. At this point, you've added sound now. So we split and delete. Split and delete this part. Now there is nothing here, so you have to delete it so that it will not make your video long. Delete. So our video is back to 115. So that's it. Another thing that you might want to add is effect. Let's say we are adding effect. Let's use this. You want to add sorry, not here. Go back. See this effect here. Click on effect. See video effect. So you can actually do anything to this. You add an effect, you can actually choose to adjust it. So it has a filter. This particular effect has a filter, so I'm going to remove it. And then this vertical means drag it if you want only the face to go. Have you seen? That's how to add effect, and it makes your videos very beautiful. Okay, so you can choose to add another one again. Go back, add another one. Say want to add something else. Sorry guys. Let's add this to the ending part of the video. Can increase it, drag this one. So that's it for the ending part of the video. Okay, see recording. I wanted to know if I've been talking to myself. So this is just it. At this point in time, okay, there is something else I can show you as well. This body effect, I think it's mostly for people that do all these dancing videos, because I don't see myself use all those TikTok, plenty things that they used to do effect. You see, this is where you get all those things, all those TikTok effects. Okay, but we don't need it, so we are going to go back, please. So that's it for body effect. Then come back. So for me, this is basically what I use to add to edit CapCut. Another thing, if say I want to add text, I want to start writing on each of the clips, you click on this text, add text. So this is setting spray. We can write let's write hydrate the face with setting spray. Hydrate the face with setting spray. Okay, go. Okay, it's too long, it's too wide, so we will let's go like this, so that it would enter the whatever the frame. So it's better like this. Have you seen? Hydrate the face with setting spray. So you can drag this thing. So now that it's high, if you want to edit this particular thing, you highlight it, you can drag it to the point where you stopped using the setting spray, or depending on what you wrote there, depending on where you want what you wrote to cover, you can drag to any point. See, so this write-up will be here until the video finishes. That's it. If you want, okay, let me do something. Let me add my Instagram name to it, that way I can drag it to the end of the video. Okay, let's go back. Say we are adding Instagram. I need to use capital letter. Instagram. What's now? Okay, Instagram. At Desi Creations. Go. So you can choose to make it bolder if you want. Well, this is okay. Then what I'm going to do now is to drag till the end of this video, so that this write-up will stay till the end of this video. Sorry guys, so you stop here. Have you seen? So this write-up will be on this until it's finished. That's how to add text to your video. So that's it for me for editing. So this particular video like this can go up on Instagram or anywhere I want it to go up to. So the next thing I'm going to do is to save. And how do I save? You click on this. You can save, just click on this arrow here. You can save with this, or if you want a higher resolution, you click on 2K, 4K, then you save. That way it will save with a higher resolution. So this particular video now, it can go up on WhatsApp because it has sound. Then if you want to put it on Instagram, you can decide to change the sound on Instagram by removing the sound. By the time you post, you know how to post on Instagram now. You can remove original sound to put a real sound or whatever. Then you now save. So while your video is saving, try as much as possible not to cover your screen. Don't cover the screen. If you cover it, it won't save. The saving process will stop abruptly, and you don't want that. So you're going to have to leave your phone open like this until it finishes saving, and your video is ready to use. Okay, so another thing is I forgot to show that, but I'll go back and show it. So CapCut, usually sometimes they leave their logo at the end of the video, so make sure you always delete that logo. Make sure you always delete the logo, because you know all these social media, they don't like seeing, like something like Instagram, they don't like seeing TikTok logo on their this thing. That's just it with this CapCut. You don't want that logo at the end of your video. It also makes it started and all that. So always make sure you delete the CapCut logo before you save. So because you are saving with a higher resolution, it's taking long, and I hope I have space on my phone. No, it's taking way too long to save. So I think I'm going to stop it and save with normal resolution, please. So let's save time, so we can save time. So it's not like if you save it with this 1080p, it will still be clear. There is no much difference. I've actually checked both of them. So sometimes I save with this, sometimes I save with higher resolution. If I'm working on a very big file and I'm still saving with high resolution, it will take me the whole day to save. So I always end up saving in this 180p, and the pictures comes out nice. So we are going to save there. Let's see how fast it's going to save, since the other one was taking time. So guys, this is the end of today's CapCut tutorial. I will still come back for some other features to show how to use other features and all that, but for today we are going to end this tutorial here. I hope this video is going to be helpful to you. Okay, so this is it. You are done with the editing now. At this point, you can share to your WhatsApp, your Instagram, your Facebook, any place, any platform that you want to share it to. You can share it directly from here, but it has already been saved to your device. It's already in your phone. You can go back and check it. This is the end of this class today. This is the end of this video editing. I hope it's going to be very, very helpful to you. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know in the comment section if it's helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. I will be available to answer them. And let me know if there is anything in particular you want me to handle concerning this video editing. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Bye guys. See you in my next video. Yes, so I'm going to go to my device so we can view our work now, our project, so that we can pride in our project. So this is it. You hear the sound, right? It's making sense. Like, guys, I use CapCut. All the videos you see on my YouTube, I use CapCut to achieve them. And I use my phone to film and edit on my phone. It works good. So this is it. Thank you for coming to class today. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification button. Make sure you give me a shout out. Guys, please and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment, share my videos, and also let me know if you want to see more of videos like this. Let me know in the comment section. Your response will determine if I will bring more of these videos or if I should just focus on my makeup stuff. Thank you guys. Please subscribe, please.